Hey, Shalom. First, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the whole the house of David. Let's get into this. This is going to be a walk and talk. I want this walk and talk to be about, it's about love and family. It's about love and family. Not about, let me say this, and not totally about rank. Cause that's not what it is, doggone. Like when men dwelling together peacefully, you dwelling together with your brother peacefully, you like your soul at rest. You ain't worried about your brother robbing you. You ain't worried about him trying to commit adultery, kind of trying to come up on you on some kind of way. You ain't worried about that. And also, you ain't gonna worry about your brother's position in the kingdom, because look, if your say your someone one of the brothers you super close with won 144,000, you good. If you won 144,000, he good. If the brethren around you, one of the of the 144,000, you good, and the rest of the camp good. Again, with you, if you won 144,000, the rest of your camp good, because I know it's love. It ain't all about that authority junk. I mean, it's not all about authority, but it will be ranking in there. But you ain't gonna trip. That's like your brother, your cousin, your best friend coming up, and y'all was tight. None of that fake stuff. Y'all was tight. You gonna be happy for him, not because you might get some out, but you gonna be truly happy for him. He gonna be like, you know how JB. He ain't going nowhere without you. Or he gonna come back and come and get you once he got everything set up. And that what Yahweh Shai did. That what he said. Let me get that. Let me see. It's Salaki, bear with me. Yeah, this is John chapter 14, verse 2. In my Father's house there are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. Let me read verse 3. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. And remember, who did he die for? He died for the world of Israel. And what does the scripture say? Ain't no greater love, roughly paraphrasing, ain't no greater love than having, laying down your life for a friend, roughly paraphrasing. And that's what he did for, Israel, Yashra Allah. That's what he did for us. And he had got to come up. After that. Well, he got that glorified body. He got all power, dominion, and authority was given to him. All power, dominion, and authority was given to him. And he coming back, as he said, as John 14:3 said, he gonna come back for you. He like, nah, I got it, man. Let me go get little bro. Let me go get my best friend. Man, let me go get Peter, who's David. let me go get, let me go get my people. Authority is gonna be a nice thing, but it's about that family. It's about that love. Now let me read this. This is Matthew chapter 18, verse 1. At the same time came the disciples unto Yahushua, saying, who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And Yahushua called a little child unto him, and set him in the midst of them, and said, verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as a little child, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. Whosoever therefore shall humble himself as this little child, the same is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And that little child probably wasn't, he wasn't worried about no rank, authority. He came to Yahushua there. He came because that child knew he was a savior, the Hamashiach. He was willing to learn under him. Yahushua called him, he just straight away came. Yahushua called him, he just straight away came. Men in authority, sometimes, especially in that old world, in that Eastern way, in that old world, that Eastern way, you wouldn't have people to quickly kowtow to someone else. You wouldn't have people to quickly kowtow to someone else. Like you see a man, you see a man, like say in the street in the corner store or something like that. You don't know him. He be like, hey bro, come here. You gonna look at him first. You gonna look at him like he crazy, and probably most likely ignore him. It was on a much larger scale in the ancient world, because you had rank. For an example, I had watched this documentary about Mansa Musa, how he was going around, he was one of the richest people on the earth at that time. He was just throwing the gold around and stuff. But when he got into this kingdom, he didn't go see the king. He didn't go see the king. The king had called him to come, but he didn't go. Because he became, in the eyes of his people, in the eyes of everyone else, it would look like, he submitted himself unto him. So, Mansa Musa just waited. He waited just, in his city, flexing gold, ain't starting no trouble. Wanting the king to come to him and have the king, because the king come to him, the king kowtowed. The king, submitted. But, in the end, Mansa Musa, he just went ahead and went to do it, and, it was all good between them. But just like that little child, once Yahushua called that child, immediately he came. That child wasn't worried about authority or anything like that. It was all love. It ain't gonna be no like, yeah, nigga, I'm better than you. Nah, it ain't gonna be nothing like that. Nothing like that. Again, there will be rank in the kingdom, but it's gonna be love. That love, when brethren dwelling together in peace, it's gonna be a major factor. Even over authority and rank, that love gonna be a major factor. So, that was on my spirit. And again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the hopeful like the house of David. And until next time, Yahweh willing, Shalom.